So we're on Jazz Street with Brother Dan Wilson. Dan, welcome back to the Flower City.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be back.
So last time we talked to each other in person was 2022, the Newport Jazz Festival. So catch us up. What's been going on?
Oh, man, I've been trying to learn how to play the guitar this entire time. So, hopefully it shows tonight.
Years ago, you told me the guitar is a battle between 6 strings and 10 fingers. So talk about that battle.
Yeah, man, it's like, it's just millions of possibilities. So, it's just, I feel like you spend a lifetime trying to figure out, which combinations work. And I'm still engaged in that battle to this day.
So that being said, who are you checking out for music? Inside or outside of jazz?
Woo, man, everybody, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm on a continuous loop because I have, you remember those iPods, the ones that they're like 168 gigs? Man, that's the one I have, and it's like 7,000 songs. So it's spanning, just the whole scope of music. So it's I'm still kind of enamored with Dave Holland. I'm still trying to learn his book, and but it goes back to like Louis Armstrong. I'm still trying to learn Charlie Parker, and even some of the newer artists today. One of my favorite artists and friends today is Sullivan Fortner, who's here today.
Right.
And just really trying to learn his approach, and it's proven quite a challenge. Yeah.
Speaking of Dan Wilson, Dan, question for you. So you said something years ago that always resonated with me. You said guitarists should listen to trumpet players to hear lines and get ideas. Why is that so important for a guitar player to hear horn players?
I think because so much of the music known as jazz is it's so native to horns, because many of our heroes and many of the innovators were horn players. So, the language lays really well on trumpet, on saxophone, and not so much on guitar. So I think that puts us in a unique position to learn some different things on the instrument that might not be so natural to us.
Now, you also mentioned Dave Holland as a bassist. So what are some of the things you're hearing from Dave Holland that inspires you for lines?
Everything that Dave Holland has been a part of, I've loved. I mean, even like the out stuff, and I'm not like a Ornette type of guy or I love that stuff, but it's not really my part of my personality. But if Dave Holland is at the center of it, I'm pretty much down with it. So just his whole concept, taking it back to like the New Orleans tradition of collective improvisation. And all his the way he approaches different time signatures, and it always feels good. It's never just hard just for the sake of being difficult.
Speaking of Dan Wilson, Dan, who's in your band tonight?
I have two of my oldest musical co-conspirators. Clifford Barnes from Youngstown, Ohio, is on the organ, and David Throckmorton is on the drums. He's from Pittsburgh. We've been playing together for about 15 years now. So, yeah, I love those guys.
So, in your opinion, what can we do to encourage more of us to play music? Just not just jazz, but just play instruments in general.
I think really just I would say find the culture where it exists. This is African American culture, and I think when people appreciate that in the way that they should, I think then because the way I learned it. It was through immersion. It was just a part of my identity. So, I came up in the church. So, music, we were just playing music constantly, all week. We had summer camps, so I think learning that way is the way to make it stick. So if we could model that, model music education after that, I think we'd be getting somewhere. So.
Well, thank you, man, for taking music further.
Yes, sir. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. My man.